Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel for another X-Wing game. It is the fourth game of the round 1, Group E, France versus Denmark. You've got a separatist against the resistance, separatist for Denmark, resistance for France, and as usual, now I can say, I am joined by the two captains of those two teams. Hello gentlemen.
Hello.
Hi. Hi. And it is actually the fifth game.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes. I didn't even notice.
It's the fourth on this excellent stream.
Oh,
Yes. It's the first you are streaming.
yeah, thank you for correcting my mistakes. Okay, so do you want to go and have a look at the lists?
Yep.
Yeah, let me start. That
Yep.
seems to be lucky. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. Go ahead.
So Silas, nicknamed the Silas Beast, or the young Pink Hope, as he's also known, is flying Django Sam. So Sam has treacherous, Count Dooku, thermal detonators, and false transponder codes, and Django with treacherous, Palpatine, or Chancellor Palpatine if you want, thermals, false transponder codes, and a hull upgrade. So he's coming in at 198. So we didn't go deep in the bidding war.
Okay, and for Benoist, he's flying a variant of the classic resistance beef with 2 pods and 3 X-Wings. So Jespava and 2 Red Squadron with Heroic, Rostico with C-3PO in the pod, and Finn with Heroic. So it's not the variant with Bastian, so that you can actually fit 3PO on Rose. I think that's the trade you make, and you've got more initiative 3 as well.
Yeah, it seems like a good idea. I mean, Bastion is super cool when he triggers, but yeah, he doesn't always do. Oh, somebody says sound. Oh, that's because they're 3 minutes delayed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so always 3 minutes delay.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so for this list choice, actually, I trusted Benoist with the variant he liked the most, and I think he preferred having the initiative 3 for the maneuvers, actually, to be more flexible in the maneuvers, and the coordination is nice as well.
Yeah, it does cost him the bid though, but I mean there is sometimes a bit on I3, but I guess it's just 1 point in as compared to the Bastion version.
Yeah, because what you want to outbid on initiative 3 is usually the Barons, and they're at 198, unless I'm mistaken. So yeah.
Yeah, Barons are Jedi, right? And the Jedi is usually also with a bid.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it is the resistance list is very strong. I've been flying something similar for the past few months.
Well, it is so much health to go through, and it's a lot of attacks, and well, it's basically got everything.
Yeah, and it really helps. I mean, if you're used to flying rebels, then it's super useful to have that that boost just there on the action bar.
Yeah, absolutely.
So speaking of rebels, there's a lot of 1-forwarding going on over there. Not surprising.
Yeah, well, that's kinda Benoist's specialty. Is usually rebel player, so you will see him play rebel or resistance lists that can stall the engage like this, and kinda present a big block. So yeah, I mean, that's how you play this list, right? So so he's doing this at the best of his abilities, I would say. So
yeah, and as we've seen in some of the previous matchups this week, then first engagement is quite important, and absolutely for a beef list like this. And I would perhaps even go as far as saying as the 4 games we have played between Denmark and France, they have all pretty much been not fully decided, of course, but the winner was incidentally also the one that got the best first engagement.
yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, that's all it is in this game. Basically, it's if you can get the advantage in the first engagement, then you can snowball the game from there, and it's hard to recover unless you make mistakes. Then you kinda give the advantage back to your opponent, and it can go back and forth. But the initial advantage is very important indeed.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is, I don't know if you mentioned it, this is a deciding matchup potentially, as you're ahead of us by 3-1.
Yes, absolutely. So if Benoist wins, then we have 4 wins and we win the round, and then the rest of the game will matter for the second tiebreakers. And then if you win, then you have to win the 2 remaining games to win the round.
Yeah. So Vikings with backs against their wall.
So let's see. We have Zam that's acting like a bait, and Django that's trying to set up a flank. So at this point, anything could happen.
Yeah, not sure I like that boost, but then again, I'm not a fast way player.
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing, because now he's kind of forced to hard turn, right? If he wants to avoid the cloud.
Yeah.
Well, it will be like unlike the Empire versus Resistance game, I think it will be a game of patience. This one, because neither player can afford to engage recklessly. So, like, I wouldn't be surprised to see Benoist keep going forward and see Silas hard turning right with Django, just to get a bit more time. Because if either of them charge in a little bit too recklessly, then they will be in a bad spot for later.
Yeah. Who do you think has the most benefit of the game going starting slow?
That's a very good question.
I mean, obviously, if nothing dies, then the resistance wins on final salvo. But assuming that there is like a late engagement, then it'll take significantly more to take points away from Silas.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. Like, I would say in the tactical situation currently, Benoist is moving in a part of the board that's free of obstacles, and so he kind of want to throw Silas in there and try to fire in this location. But then indeed, a very good strategy against list you can't outjoust, like is the case right now, is just to wait a little and then you take half of a ship and then you just run. And I think if that happens, then Benoist can't really do anything about it. because you cannot catch fire sprays when they can boost after you and they can drop bombs. So it's probably the best strategy for Silas, I think, to try to delay and take half and then win on points.
Yeah, they like to be chased.
Yeah.
So here's the turn-in. Yeah, but I was also thinking that, I mean, the bombs, they sort of also need the extended engagement in order to work, but they can really make a big difference.
Yeah, absolutely. When he tested the matchup, Benoist told me that the bombs could be the biggest game changer, basically. If they are well, like if they hit many of his ships and they do some damage, then it can be really tough to recover from that.
Yeah. But I think, I mean, overall, would you say that this is a decently balanced matchup? Do you think it favors one player over the other?
I think it's clearly a matchup that's decided on player skill. Because I would say many lists are very disadvantaged against 2 fire spray, but if there's a list that can cause some problem, it's probably this one is there.
Yeah.
So basically it's about which player. Oh, that's bold. That's bold.
And now big silence.
yeah, because I'm thinking about what this implies. What does he do? And is he under threat? Like, would the shot from red be obstructed here? I don't know.
I don't think it would be.
Yeah.
It does seem like he has. I mean, Sam is placed pretty good, but
yeah,
that doesn't really matter when Django is there being juicy.
Oh.
Okay, so Silas doesn't spend any resources, and Finn evades the shots.
And Sam doesn't have anything.
So that's unobstructed. Oh, that could be it could be very big.
Yeah, I mean, Django's gonna take what, 4 shots here?
I think he's taking at least 2, but maybe the backline is too far away. No, I think the backline is.
Oh wow, that's.
Oh no. Well, I mean, oh no. That's significant, is what I mean.
Speaking of successful first engagement here.
Wow.
That's the last shield.
Yeah.
It helps a little bit when you get to range 3.
This is melting right now.
Okay, this time at least you didn't get all paints.
Yeah, and this time you do one more evade than you need. Yeah. it's always like this, right? And then Rose is going to reroll and probably get 2 hits as well.
Yeah, that's sort of expected out of Rose. She's so consistent.
Yeah.
And the focus.
Yeah.
Well, that was a big.
Yeah. The 4 shields for free.
Yeah, exactly. Big round for Benoist. And the other thing is, where do Django goes from there? Because it's not a good place to be.
Oh, I mean, the entire resistance front line can just like 1 bank left, and the 2 in the rear can 1 forward, and then he probably has 4 guns on Django.
Yeah. I would guess Django wants to hard 2 or hard 1 to the left and boost and try to get away and in a good bombing position, but he will get more shots. He will get more shots coming if he does that. So the alternative is to go full speed forward and you go first right and boost, but it can be checked by Finn if he's positioned correctly. It's a really difficult place to be for Django here.
How do you like free bank left, boost right on Django?
Well, that's like I think it's a good maneuver, but you get with the same problem with the hard turn is you're going to get shot, and
Yeah, because they're not gonna bank in; they're just gonna one forward. At least the X-wings and rows.
yeah, I'm not sure Benoist will run forward because Django can boost away, so he will probably go just a little bit faster. I would expect like a two straight or something. At the same time, he could go one straight and remove Django's transponder codes like he did for Zam.
Oh, I missed that. Oh shoot. There's no.
Yeah. So what happened with that transponder code is yellow locked Zam, and then Rose coordinated yellow for a focus.
Oh, okay.
So,
that's
so
well played.
you remove the transponder for free, and the added bonus is Zam moved and wasn't in range, which was, I mean, it was very close. So
Okay. What did he take already? He took like 1, 2, 3 shots. 1 at range 2, 3 at range 3, 2 dice from Rose, but 3 from the others. And he took 4 shields. Do you think it's like logical consequence?
the first shot did 3 shield and it was way above
for
average damage.
for sure. But what I mean is like if you
If you average it all out, I think 3 to 4 shields is probably average. Without actually doing the math.
I think 4 is a little bit high. That seems a lot of shields.
Yeah,
because he has one force and he has a focus. That's still.
I would have guessed 3 was the highest amount, but like 4 is just a bit above.
Big.
Ooh, wing closing.
Oh.
Okay, so closing or opening? I'm not sure.
He closed them.
Oh yeah, that seems like it's closed. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, maybe he will boost and coordinate a barrel roll.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean he's not gonna barrel roll from there, so.
Yeah. Oh,
and then he's barrel rolling to the right to do the block.
Oh.
Yeah, absolutely. That sounds like something he might do.
Yeah, I mean, why closing the foils if you're not doing the... I mean, oh, I know why he's trying to barrel. If he barrel rolls, he can block some straight maneuvers. And if Django went on a hard turn to the left, then he's got the bullseye, so no consequence from being closed, right?
Yeah, that's probably the plan. But Django can boost, so he can choose.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, so he's really abusing the coordinate.
Yeah, it gives. So, I mean, having that coordinate on a ship that cheap. I mean, of course, freebie also costs some points, but it is Rose's really value for money.
Yeah.
Okay, so
he's coordinating. Oh, actually, he's not.
Focus. Okay, so the whole wing closing was a little bit wasted. Maybe he thought he would get past the cloud.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Maybe.
But now
okay,
he's got the hard one to the right blocked. I mean, I don't know why Silas would do this, but anyway, that could have been something like resistance zooming in and Django going one to the right. Could have been a plan, maybe.
I mean, by now you just boost right?
Yeah, you need to run. Boost right, I'm not sure it fits, but boost left will definitely fit. But yeah, Django needs to get away.
Boost right fits, yeah. And I think it would have been Perhaps it's a game plan. Okay, so only 2 of them get shots.
Yeah.
At least that's better than last time, but it's still a net win for the resistance. Oh yeah, and one of them only has 2 dice.
Mhm.
So.
Yeah, so Django
Okay.
is. I mean, it depends. It depends on Benoit, what Benoit rolls, but
Oh,
the...
No, that's Jess. That's why.
Oh, that's Jess is the red one. Okay, I understand. I understand what's going on.
yeah, and he actually re-rolled too many, but it didn't matter, and
Yeah,
he
yeah.
rolled it.
Right, so that's not 3 dice. Wings are closed.
Aha.
Okay,
You're right.
let's call a judge.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, so. Blah 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 blah. Channel is.
Tell them to come to this room so we
Yeah,
can
yeah,
explain
yeah.
this time. Yeah, and he even took 3, which is quite a lot.
Yeah, so that's an attack they need to redo.
Yeah. Will they catch it?
He just called them, told them to come right
And
here.
this time I've warned everybody about this. watch the game state, guys.
Oh, because Django took 3. Oof. Yeah.
Yeah,
That is an
3 on
important thing to.
Yeah, it's a big one. It's a very big one.
So basically, I won't update the overlay before a judge comes, just so everyone knows on the chat also.
Yeah, and he did. I mean, there's of course the whole. If you reroll, he shouldn't have the force because he used that on the next attack, which did like 1, and he rolled 1 eye.
Well, yeah. Well, you have 2 ways of. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hey.
How are you? I'm a judge.
Okay.
I'm here to help.
So we've got the players in the room above. X-wing Jespara rolled 1 too many die because she had wings. She had wings closed.
As follows, yeah.
So so we cannot tell them because we cannot intervene. But it needs to be fixed because the ship took quite a lot of damage from that extra dice.
Can you rewind to that state where it
Yeah,
was okay?
Yeah,
Somehow?
if we do
absolutely.
it now, we can. They haven't started the next round yet. It should be pretty simple for them to rewind.
Should we tell them to
Uh-huh.
pause?
Yeah, go in and rewind.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is.
Yeah, go back if you can.
Okay. I will go into the room to tell them it will be much easier.
Okay.
When you're in there.
Okay, I pause the timer as well. Yeah, fortunately we saw that everyone reacted very fast. Thanks.
So annoying. I mean, you can.
You're welcome.
Okay, so back at Jespava's shot, which does nothing. So no 3 damage cards. And there you go. That doesn't change the rest. There you go.
Okay, that was lucky.
Okay, so
it's fixed.
Yep.
Okay, so I mean, we're gonna see bombs from Django here, right?
Probably yes.
What do you mean bumps? Oh, bombs.
Bombs. Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, he has to drop the bombs.
Do you drop
But
1 and 2, or do you drop only the two straight one?
I think you want to drop the 1 as well, because
yeah,
whatever Pava's maneuver, she will be in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think this is a case of, yeah, how do you save Pava from the bomb? Well, it will depend if Benoist sees them coming. I would guess he will see them coming, but I wonder what his plan will be.
Yeah. The rest of the resistance ship can probably, decide to just switch target and go into Sam.
Okay, so
Yeah, because Zam is quite predictable right now. She will do like a straight maneuver and then, because she's in a corner and fire spray in a corner is not as good.
oh yeah, you're right. I wasn't seeing the range bubble of the bombs that wide, or I mean that close of Ava, but now I can see. that was the good plan to drop 2, yeah. Sure.
Yeah, bomb reach very far, basically.
Let's see if Silas expects him to be scared away by the bombs. He will just one hard and then do damage to Jess in another way.
Jess doesn't care.
Yes.
She's barrel rolling out. Okay, I was like barrel rolling into the bombs, but no, you don't do that, of course.
So now she got a use out of those closed wings.
Yeah, I guess he could have afforded to. He could have afforded to stress Jess to give her a focus as well, but I mean. Okay, so looks like yellow will be hit by 1. And that's it, I think. And they are ready to welcome Zam.
Yeah, but I mean, from Silas' point of view, this is forcing them to change target. It's not that bad. I mean, I'm not saying that it's going to be a happy ending if you joust those 4 ships, but oh, there comes the.
Oh yeah, that's why you didn't stress focus.
I mean, he's really playing about around the coordinate of C3PO, which is quite interesting actually.
Okay, so Django drifts away.
Yeah, it's probably just outside of range for shooting at Jess.
Yeah. Well, at the same time, that's a good thing for him because Jess cannot shoot him either.
Just 1 into yellow, no consequences. And Django just out. I think you shoot at Finn here.
Yeah, I think you. I'm not sure. Actually, I'm not sure because Finn is easier to pop, but only when you got the 2 shots on him, right? Because right now he's got 3 versus 3.
Ooh.
You probably do.
Should roll 3 dice. Why do you do this to us, guys?
Oh, they remembered.
Is it the Finn die?
Yeah, I think he's adding the Finn die. Ah, okay. No, there's no strain if he has a blank. Oh, the. Okay.
Yeah, but it's still 1 fewer dice than expected. So
yeah.
Let's just. I will message Arcadius directly to tell him to ask him if we can intervene again because this is going to get very old very fast.
Yeah. Because like Finn is almost dead right now due to this, so he still got a shot though, but I think that's the word.
But no tokens were spent.
No tokens and
But-
no,
but-
you know, like weapons failure or something that will just demolish our way of coming back to the game state. But okay, that's a good shot on Zam for sure. And this will.
And now he spends the focus. So now it's gonna be hard to rewind.
Yeah, you are correct. So this is the shoot me, I'll take a target lock card.
Yeah.
And now Finn can add a blank and re-roll.
Well, yeah, I think revealing the Zam card makes it impossible to rewind now.
Oh, okay. Oh, Silas is giving him the chance to add the blank he didn't add for the attack because he rolled like.
Yeah, but I mean, if he rolls it and it's not a blank, then his heroic would never have happened.
No. He
Then-
rolled two blanks. Then he adds a blank, and that is what he forgot. And then you roll the 3-1 with heroic.
No, but he should have rolled 3 greens.
Oh no,
Because he
for
was
the
really
green,
safe.
yes, but the same case happened like just seconds after that with his attack, with Finn's attack.
No, Finn hasn't shot yet.
Yes, he has. Just
No,
now.
no, because Finn. Oh, just now. Okay. Because I mean, if everything had been done correctly, then Finn adding it would probably mean that Silas wouldn't have. No, it doesn't matter. Well, it does matter a little bit. I don't know.
Oh yeah, but
Um,
I see what you're talking about. Yeah, it could have been
Because
a yeah. I know
it
what you're
could,
talking
it
about.
could have been the other condition
Mhm.
card, and in that case, he would have not. He would have shot at Finn because Finn would then be strained when Finn shoots.
Yeah, but anyway, yellow X-wing would have revealed the card before, and probably Finn won't have shot, being strained, knowing that he would be like a bonus attack.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Yeah. And
I
the
mean,
card-
we can do a whole new game on our minds right now, but
Okay.
Yeah, so I got the okay from the judge that if they forget dice again, then we can just yell at them.
okay.
Okay.
No,
Great.
he actually told me that we have to tell them to take a deep breath.
Yeah.
So it was nicer than that.
So anyway, I'll just drop the damage in then. So Finn is 1 away from dying due to the direct hit he took. I think Zam took 1. Yep, that is it. 1 shield on Zam. I did not miss any treacherous. Django did not shoot. Pava did not shoot. So we should be alright.
So this time it's Sam that's in the jam.
Yeah, because Django, I'm not sure I like the one straight from Django because he's getting far from Zam, and it would take a lot of time for him to go back.
Yeah, I mean, he might be able to get a shot at Jess this turn, but yeah, he moved like. But I think Silas was like, well, maybe they'll just follow me anyway, and then I will be happy about my bombs, but I will be sad about all the hull I lost.
Could have been.
But I would
Could have
have
been something.
liked him just turning left instead of immediately instead of going straight. But who am I to argue? I mean, I'm not making cuts with Django Sam, so. I don't have the nerve for 2 ship lists, to be honest.
Yeah,
Well,
it
I
does.
was
Yeah.
Sorry.
No. I was just saying it doesn't feel like playing 2 ships I mean, you've got 4 attack arcs, right? So even if you shoot like twice around, which is not happening so often because you've got a card that says, "Hey, I'm gonna shoot 3 times around." I mean, it's like you're almost not playing 2 ships.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, fire sprays are just so good that they don't feel like you're just playing 2 small ships or something. Is that really the same kind of list, I guess? Like with all the Boba list, Boba wasn't exactly 1 ship. Like it was 1 ship, but it was worth more than that. Is what I mean.
It was an idea, a symbol.
So here we are again with the whole do your turn, do you go straight? I mean, what's Sam doing?
I'm always having trouble considering the hard turns in the position where Zem is currently, which means like I'm quite sure 1 hard wouldn't fit without touching a cloud, but I'm wondering about the 2 hard, because if he did a 2 hard, he can then boost and takes no shot of the whole round, which is, I mean, you still on next turn are being followed, but then this turn you take no shot.
Here we go. Here's the block for the straight.
Mm-hmm. And if you're not, and even if you're not blocking the straight, you are probably preventing the boost, right?
Yeah, but he can boost out, I think.
I think Zam wants to add 2 in this situation, right? Not necessarily go straight. Or would the add 2 be on the cloud?
Yeah, that is what I'm concerned about.
Oh, you can do that.
Oh, but that's
Yeah,
not
I'm not sure the boost fits.
Oh no, yeah.
But you got some trade shows.
It's a medium base. I think it does.
Yeah, everything fits with medium base. Oh yes. Okay.
Does it?
Okay.
There's
yeah.
like multiple millimeters there.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've learned something today.
That's just insane. The medium base, they just fit everywhere.
Wow.
I mean, if you're ever in doubt about whether a medium base will fit, it probably will.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll learn from that advice for sure.
So now there's only rose shot and
maybe green.
Maybe green? No.
No,
it doesn't look like it. So Zam is pretty safe actually.
Yeah, he's only taking rose and with all the rerolls, so.
And next round there are all the bombs.
The classic dilemma.
Oh.
Okay, hit crit.
He's got it. And the force will be okay.
Yeah.
But that should reveal the Zam card.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it reveals the Zam card.
Which one did he have?
Oh,
I guess not relevant.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, he's fully charged and cannot counterattack. So anyway, we we wouldn't know. So. Oh, he could have taken a target lock. So I think it was the double shot.
Yeah, I think it was because all his charges are up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think you want to keep the target lock on Finn anyway in this situation.
Yeah.
So
this is actually not so easy for Benoist right now.
No, I guess, do you switch back to Django now? Or, I mean, with a fire spray that close to you and can you get it?
But knowing that Django could no, I mean, sorry, that's not what I meant. Knowing that Benoist could just like going hard left once again on Django, what would be the correct choice for Django in this situation? Because if you won hard, you are stuck in the same problem, with the same problem that you were like 3 turns ago, which was going hard left and engaging. I mean, that,
Yeah.
I'm wondering. And the problem with them as well is that if you are not going straight, you are probably banking. I mean, you can hard turn, but is it the correct choice? If you consider that you could be turned into, and if you bank, there is no arc pointing on any ship.
So I'm probably a terrible first play player, but I would consider talon rolling in this for Zam.
Oh, with Sam?
Yeah, because X-wings.
That's the question.
Yeah. I'm a very aggressive player in general, but in this case, if the X-wing chase them, then there are the bombs. So it's okay for you if you talon roll because you're going to kill something. But if they don't chase them, then the talon roll puts you in a position to stay behind them, I guess. But yeah, it's probably a bit too risky for a list like Django Zam, I guess. If this was a Boba list, then then the talon roll would probably be the right move. But you may, with this first place, you want to preserve them a little bit more, I think.
Yeah, I think. Is it worth it for Sam to drop perhaps just the one?
Yeah, I think only one bomb should be enough.
I agree.
Because I mean, it can hit Finn, and then that's problem solved.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
And you just hit Finn and run for time, I guess.
And if you're playing like a slow move or anything, you could just kill Finn with Dooku, right?
He's dropping 2.
Oh, he's dropping 2. Okay, so let me add that. There you go. 2 less bombs.
Yeah. So this is not the time for Benoit to forget the bombs. So
he did not.
Finn is going away.
Yeah. And if Django turns in now, then Django's in trouble.
Yeah.
Is he though? I mean, if he turns in and boosts, he's in trouble. But if he turns in and just focuses up,
yeah, it takes a shot.
Probably not. Takes a shot.
But that's all. I mean, takes a single shot.
And then he can turn back upwards, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden there's obstacles and debris.
This is all about it, right? It's just like a mind game, a constant mind game with those 2 ships.
I would say that talent roll on Sam looks pretty good.
Yeah, that's the thing. It depends on what do you read your opponent doing.
So is that just saying, okay, then I'll take Sam. Just swapping back and forth here.
That looks like it, yeah.
So Zam is that's actually better than a talon roll. So yeah, why not?
Oh.
Uh-oh. Okay, Rose.
And Django is hard turning.
Oh man, the trap sits.
Oh, and Rose keeps her stress?
Yeah.
Okay, the bombs didn't do anything.
Luckily for Green, because he would have taken 2 for where he were. Or where he were. Or the was there. Okay. Let's stop.
Let's see.
Oh, Django using force.
Spend that baby Yoda.
So 1 evade for Jess, which means
it's a half.
Yeah. And 2.
Which is significant. I think what Silas really wants is he wants ships off the table. So I don't think he's going to shoot at Rose here. I think he's going to finish off Finn. He has full mods. On the other hand, Finn is Finn.
Yeah, Finn can just decide to evade everything. Yeah, but he's on 1. Finn is on 1, so...
Rose, okay.
So he's going into Rose.
Seeing them in this position is... Oof.
So using the force, and he can reroll, because...
Rose.
That's very lucky for Benoit.
Yeah.
There you go, just a shield.
So okay, that's
Oh, that's unexpected.
Oh,
I would have
wow!
guessed.
it's just there, right?
Yeah, it's Jess, so it's probably going to be free.
Oh no, charge spent on defense. So,
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah, so that should be 2.
and that's just 1. So,
evaded.
yeah, and 2
Oh,
evades.
the problem is
Oh.
counterattack, right?
Yeah, he could counterattack on Jess if he wanted to.
It is the better mean business card.
Yeah, and he doesn't.
Why
Actually,
doesn't he?
I don't know. I think
What? He it's because he doesn't want to spend the charges.
yeah, but he's on full charge, so why don't you want to
Yeah.
spend the charge?
And Jess
No?
is already half, so you could, like, in a really good roll and a really bad roll for her, you could just have killed her, right?
Yeah. It would be a modless shot, but
Yeah, modless shot again, modless defense still, but the attack dice are better than defense, right? So it could have done something, at least just one more, because Jess is like the ship that is hard to kill, right? Because if you shoot her once per turn, then you've got the charge coming in, whether it's on defense or attack then, and could be hard to do some serious damage.
so do you sort of do some kind of try to block Sam with Jess and then just one bang all the others to the left for resistance here?
That's a good question because I expect Django will just hard one and have the opportunity to go away. So, like, you want to, if you're Benoit, you want to chase Django because he's very close to get halved.
Yeah.
But the issue is, so Zam is behind, but Zam will probably also one hard away. So it's a really difficult spot actually for Benoit because you cannot really do much about what Silas can do.
Yeah, and half on a fire spray would still take him ahead.
Yep.
Even with Jess and Finn on half.
Yeah, he really needs to score points at some point.
Yeah. And I think, I mean, if you're Sam, just one forward, don't you?
I think
One,
that's the plan.
one forward is bold for Zam, I think,
Oh.
because he could also make a mess with Talon rolls and have everybody pointed at Zam. I
Yeah.
think you want to keep the option to boost away if you need to.
Okay, Finn does a self bump,
Oh,
which means that he's not in arc if Sam went forward.
Okay, clearing the space for maybe Jess.
Yeah, just like a free bank. Or
Okay,
free
so
hard.
like coordination, the same old trick. Getting maybe Finn a focus? Oh no, not Finn, Jess.
Maybe she's talent rolling.
She
Yeah.
is talent rolling. And
She's talent rolling, and she should go back. She should go back.
yeah, she should have, yeah.
That Sam might fit there, and then it is sad times for the destroyer.
Too hard for yellow.
Kind of like that, actually. That's a good move.
Yeah, because you will still be shooting Django if he won hard.
Oh, and that one fit?
It looks like it.
Does the fire spray have free hearts?
No. Oh, and you're correct. Zam fits just behind Jess.
That is okay. That's a lot closer than Sam was to the board edge. It's like a pixel.
Oh, let me
And
just.
Django be like, nah, I'll
Ah.
like
Yeah, that
opt
was
out of this.
the obvious move for Django here.
Yeah. Let me shoot some more on Rose, see if I can get half points there.
Oh, which is definitely a good shot.
You spent the force?
I mean, you're taking like.
I think you do. No,
No, okay, well.
it's very tempting to push these crits through, right?
Yeah, you are right. Okay, so how many ships did?
I think there's one friend. Oh no, that's the wrong arc.
Yeah, yeah.
That's 2 rerolls.
So, yeah, 2 rerolls. So is Benoit getting the card wrong? Or did he forget about Rose's ability?
What's happening right now?
Okay, so there you go. Rerolls.
They are slowly counting.
And
okay, dodge everything.
yeah. Whew. Deep breath. Deep breath. Those 2 crits were like.
Oh,
frightening.
Finn is in the arc.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, you could just erase Finn from Earth.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe,
yeah.
but I mean, he had just as good a shot last turn.
Yeah, but now Finn doesn't have the focus, so
Yeah, dies.
that's been gone.
Yeah. And that Red Squadron Expert 2 there, the rearmost one of them, it's really it should really think about whether it shoots into Sam now. It probably should shoot into Sam, but it's going to take like 4 dice with a focus in return.
Yep.
Because it's out of range of Django.
Mm-hmm.
But Django is still taking 3 shots, but they're not good shots. But on the other hand, it probably was the right decision to keep that force charge.
Yeah, you kind of need to avoid being halved right now. Like,
Cool.
by this
So-
kind of shots. And there you
like
go.
That.
That's
Okay.
the reason why.
Yeah.
You
That's
still got 1
not
to
e-
take.
No, he has 2.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
there was
because
Jess.
Jess is probably in range as well.
Yeah, she is. We saw that when Django was shooting. I just forgot.
Hit crit. That's probably going to be a crit there.
No.
No.
Evade.
To evade, so he's safe.
Okay, so it's 57 to 0. Which
Yep.
means that even he will still be ahead if Django is halved. That's a juicy shot too.
Ooh.
We can reroll 2 with Jess ability.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
that's a crit.
That's a
taking
crit.
1.
Oh, what's the crit?
Your lake, isn't it?
But Django is not
Surely.
halved yet.
Yeah.
Because he has a full upgrade.
Pure leak.
So are you gonna shoot into Sam? Yes, you are.
Oh.
That's a big boy.
Okay.
4 hits.
That's a good shot, but you could take good shot in return. So that's 1 evade, 1 blank. The blank is under the.
Yeah. And
Return
better make that.
fire. Yeah.
A good thing he had a focus.
That is 3 and 1 evade, so
That's two
taking
shields.
2. So that's green. So
2 shields into green, who was untouched.
okay, so now you are 1 away from each fire spray, which is kind of good thing for the resistance.
Yeah, so if you can put 1 damage into each, then you're ahead.
Mm-hmm.
But you also have like Rose is 1 from half.
Yep.
Jess is what, 3 from death. Yeah.
This will be a close game. I mean, it could go like really hard for.
Yeah, I mean, one really good shot can change things.
Yeah.
I mean, there is the benefit of not shooting at Sam is that you're only taking 2 shots per turn. So I still think Django is the juicier target.
Yeah, but in this situation, Django can hide behind the cloud. It's tough to chase Django when Zam is so near, actually.
Yeah. But I mean, you have 2 of your ships stressed, so they will never get arc on
Yeah,
Sam.
that is true. That is true.
Then he'll probably bump the yeah. But I mean, Rose is probably going to stay stressed. I don't think she has a blue that moves anywhere in the direction of the fight and does not land her on an obstacle. Oh well, I guess she can 1 forward, and then she has that then it's next turn's Rose problem. Right?
Yeah.
But
yeah, that's not a good spot for Rose. At the same time, the 1 bank would put her in a good position against Zam's 4 straight if he wanted to get Zam out of there. I'm not sure what the good move is for Zam right now.
The 1 bank, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm also curious what Django does here. Because I think Silas must feel like he's on the verge of breaking this list. Like 1 ship more off the table, and then if he can remove a gun, 1 of the X-Wings at least, then I don't think there's a game left.
Yeah, Benoist really needs to either get both half or remove a fire spray to close the game. Even both halves is probably not enough, because as long as there are 2 of them, Silas can recover. Because scoring 100 points isn't very difficult for this list.
No, true. I mean, yeah, both halves would mean that Silas would also need to halve 2 X-Wings. So either kill Jess and half 1, or half the remaining 2 that are not halved. And all these things are like 1 shot away. A good shot in some cases, but...
Oh, so 1 bomb is going from Django?
Yeah, I kind of like that with the long one, expecting that he would have to skirt quite close to that obstacle. What does yellow do actually?
Yeah,
Can he fit? Can he fit a 1 bank to the left?
Well, 1 bank to the left fits, but it means you have to boost out of the bomb, so it's probably not a very good place to be.
I wish I had your eyes. I mean, you're seeing everything so clearly. That's just... I'm jealous.
We do have the benefit in observer mode of being able to zoom in a little bit more than
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but I mean...
abusing the camera.
Yeah, but... Yeah, that is true for sure, but like... I mean... That doesn't change anything for me. You've got better eyes. I mean, like, being so sure of it. Yeah, it fits. I'm like, I'm not quite sure.
Well, I would try it. If it doesn't fit, then it doesn't fit. But I would definitely try it.
Yeah.
Oh, Jess is boosting away. Wait.
She wanted to boost
Oh,
straight.
he must have announced boost straight and misclicked.
Ooh.
So this one doesn't fit.
So getting rid of stress, getting back a stress, and nothing.
Consequences. Well, no action.
Oh,
There's
Dooku!
Doku. There's Doku. Doku for the crit.
Structural, is that?
Structural
Is that
damage.
Yeah, okay. Perfect.
Okay, so that's Rose
Yeah.
very killable.
Structural, where is... Yeah, there you go, structural.
Oh, but do you want to bump them here? Assuming them followed. Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
Yeah, because now you can shoot her in safety mode. I mean, kinda.
While Rose is still in big trouble.
Oh.
Yeah, so them try to one bank and bumped. And Django is just going straight to keep the obstruction, which is...
Oh, and Rose is also taking the bomb.
Yeah.
But now no Dooku, anyway, so... But it could...
But at least it's not a crit from Doku this time.
Ouch.
That's a damage still.
So one more on Rose, that is living on one right now. And Jess isn't taking...
So Rose is on one. And from Jess, nothing.
I think you just try to kill Rose here.
Yeah, probably.
She's unobstructed at range 3, so she has like 2 dice.
Oh.
Yeah, 2 dice with structural.
And you've got like 1 or 2 rerolls? I didn't see if yellow was...
He has 2. He has 2.
Okay.
And dark.
So this should be... Yeah, okay, this is fine, anyway.
So yeah, she's safe.
Perfectly fine.
Just safe.
And now she's not very safe. Because... Oh, no force on them, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
So Rose has only 1 die, but she has 1 reroll. So
Yeah,
he's fishing for that evade.
Good call for Silas, from Silas there. Okay, so you've got a reroll. No, what? Okay. Sorry, just... and
okay. Almost.
Pays the price. And
so,
there you go. Rose size.
So Rose is dead now.
But Sam, the price. I mean, Sam could have shot range 1 into yellow that doesn't have any tokens.
Well, maybe she will. She still has the charges.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he could have shot twice at yellow. And I mean, Sam is likely to be halved here.
Okay, so using Pava ability, but nothing. So just 1.
Yeah, you've got the cloud.
With a cloud. And here there is 4.
Ooh. I hope you do damage with yellow, because Zam...
Some natties here can...
Yeah. Nope.
No!
Oh, only 1.
Well, it can still be half points.
Yeah, it will.
It's gonna be, but...
It is half points. But now Zam can... Oh, treacherous.
Oh!
There is treacherous.
Okay,
so
never mind.
Actually, you can cancel and give a strain to green.
Yeah. Oh, I love this card so much.
Wait,
treacherous is very strong.
looked away. What happened?
He used treacherous on the 1 hit, so no damage and no half.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
It's dirty. That's the word.
Yeah, treacherous is a dirty card, for sure.
And another underpriced faction talent.
Yeah.
It's funny it took so long for it to become popular.
Well, we're basically... I think it's more... There are more swarms now, so you have more opportunities to use it than before. Like you're more certain that it's an investment that will pay off.
Yeah.
Is what I mean.
think that the big challenge here for the resistance is that yellow is sort of facing the wrong way.
Yeah.
And is stressed. So I think Sam might just decide to sort of stay behind a little bit and deal with that.
Yeah, the problem for Benoist here is Sam has two options. She is either going forward or she's going to her right, I would say, to shoot from the back. And Benoist can call whichever one he likes. If he's wrong, then yellow is in trouble.
Yeah, but I mean, what? Yeah, I guess. I mean, Sam's 4 forward. There's no getting out of that.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
you're
that's
doing
for
a
sure.
blue, that is. I mean, you can do a white free hard.
Oh, so Django is dropping another bomb,
Yeah, so this is the last one.
and it is the last one.
That's interesting.
Well, Jess took the bomb last time, right? So this means that if Jess goes straight again, then he's still in range of the bomb. So why not?
Oh,
There is
and
some.
Django.
Maybe he forgot that.
So I would say just take the bomb here, and Strange should be removed. Ah no, he did a 4 straight, so Strange is kept. Okay, so that's very
Sam did a
yeah, that's very
then-
dangerous. Taking the lock here is very dangerous.
Ouch! Oh, that will hurt.
And Django is just going away as well. So does it fit this time?
No, the boost isn't fed. I mean, he doesn't need to boost.
Yeah.
Just take a focus and take. I mean, you will take a 1 range free shot. It's. I think the game has progressed to a state where you know it's not about
And the damage.
oh and another.
Yeah, that's the damage.
Wait, okay, they've figured it out, I guess. Yeah, it progressed to a state where I think Silas knows that he can get enough points, even if he loses half on both, as long as he keeps both of them alive.
Yeah, absolutely. So you can afford to be a little bit more aggressive. Doing the Jess charge, and that's still one. That's still 1 damage. 1 more damage on Jess. She is on 1 now.
Okay. One more. Here you go.
Do you shoot at Jess, or do you shoot at... Yeah, no, he's shooting at yellow. So he wants points. He wants the points. Oh, and he called Doku
Yeah.
for the
Dude.
crit.
He do good because he knows that was nothing hurting him here.
Yeah. And now it's Benoist's time to shoot, and I think only obstructing shot. Oh, it's not obstructed actually. So that's range
So
3 on
Django's
Django.
probably going to have here.
Ah.
He would need 3 hits to make sure of that. Yeah, that's the problem. He doesn't have the 3 hits.
Yeah, and Django or Sam had the You Better Me in Business card, I think.
Yeah, but in this specific instance, Zam is not in any arc, so she
No.
cannot use the ability. So here, Django has got no bombs, so that makes him the prime target that you want to follow, I would say. The issue
Yeah.
is Jess is almost dead, so So
Yeah.
yeah,
she can
Jess
be,
is probably
she can
going
be
to die.
PS killed, right?
Yeah, she's probably going to be. I don't see how you can prevent that from happening.
5 minutes left. 87-0. I mean, come on, Silas. We expect another 113 out of you. That's your default. No,
yeah, because as long as, I mean, if in the current situation, if Benoit takes the 2 halves and doesn't lose Jess, the game is turned, and that's it's still a little bit up in the air. I would guess. Oh, I'm not sure that one will have range.
I think it will, because Django will end up having to boost into range.
Oh. Yeah, probably. And keeping the strain on green, why not?
So that's going 2 shots into Django this turn.
Yeah. Yeah, the thing is Zam is just going to boost into Jess, so Jess is gone basically.
Yeah, which means that, yeah. Oh, why is that focus token lying around there? Okay, they removed it. Oh, it was from up there. No, I mean, I podcast with a bunch of Icelandic guys on Thule Squadron Radio, and 2 of my co-hosts have both been 200-0'd by Silas. And it has given me great enjoyment. We're just sad that the crates are not doing crate bounties if it's virtual. Oh, range 1.
Yeah, so this could be it.
He only has Dooku for
Yes,
Mars.
yeah.
Oh.
This will be it.
Yeah, because Doku is on Zam. No, Doku is on Django actually in this list, but Jess is still out.
No,
Yeah. Jeez.
Dooku is on them. Dooku is on them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So what is the
Yeah.
crit for the
So
record?
Jess is gone.
Picouleau.
And now you need to kill a fire spray and half the
Wait,
other,
why
which
is
is
Why
unlikely.
is
Unlikely. Yeah. So it's okay. They caught it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was because one card was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so resistance needs, yeah, kill one, half on the other.
Yeah, that's not going to do it
And
like
we
this.
we probably have 1 more round, maybe 2, if they're really
Yeah.
fast.
I would guess 1. I would guess only 1. And with only 2 X-Wing left, it's going to be very difficult for Benoit to recover. So that's hit crit into Django, so that's half of Django. And a direct hit. So Django has 3 left.
Yeah.
So
you
we are technically saying there's a chance here.
Well, I mean,
no, but I mean, it's not that unreasonable. You put 1 X-Wing.
yeah, one X-Wing has to kill Django, and then the other has to halve them. And you need to not take 1 damage.
Oh.
You need to not take 1 damage on yellow, or not take 2 damage on green, which is probably the hard part about that.
Yeah, that's probably true. Let's see, how would that scenario look? If he killed Django and halved Sam, he would have 150 something.
Yeah, but you need both X-Wings to do that, because if one die, oh no, yes, if one is halved, both still shoot. I'm not thinking it's right.
Yeah, I think he can afford to lose half on one X-Wing if he can
Yeah.
achieve that.
You
Yeah,
are
absolutely.
correct, yeah. If he kills Django, halves them, and loses one half, it is enough. He wins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it also means that Silas can just fly Sam away.
Yeah, I think it's likely that's what's going to happen.
I mean, Zem one
Okay,
heart
and it
to
is
the
the
left.
last round.
Yeah, one heart to the left, boost, and like no chance.
But that also means that if you want to do that, then you need to probably freeze Helen left. And
Yeah.
you didn't. So there's not going to be any guns on Sam.
Oh,
Oh, they're swapping it up. Okay, but
yeah, but if Zam turns
Jan-
away, then
yeah, there's not going to be any guns on Django either.
yeah. So in this case, you just boost away, and at worst, yeah. So there's no shot on Zam.
Yeah,
Oof.
and you might even be able to take a shot at the X-Wing on top there. Oh! Django into the clouds.
Strained.
Takes a strain. It can happen now.
Well, Zam cannot be shot, so worst case is Silas lose 100 points.
Yeah.
Okay, so Django's attack does nothing.
There you
Yeah,
go.
he
too
didn't
late.
even
No.
use his force. No, obviously not.
Oh, he could have shot to the X-Wing. Why didn't he? Could have scored a bit more points.
I don't know.
Yeah,
And that's not.
Why didn't Sam shoot?
That's not enough.
Yeah, I don't know. They measured and then.
Okay, so now I'll just point out something that the chat was saying. I don't know if he does this quite often, but Silas is each time he takes a damage
3
card.
to 2. So
Each time Django took a damage card, Silas was shuffling the deck, which I believe is not authorized. So just pointing out.
is it a really big deal?
No. I think it's not, but it should be like taking cards without shuffling each time, right? So, I mean, that won't change anything, but
Yeah. I didn't notice if he did it every time. I noticed he shuffled after he put the 3 damage cards back. But it can very well be so. But I don't know if that's a problem. Then I wouldn't say it affected the game. But
no.
if
I
it's
mean,
not okay.
I'm not sure it wouldn't
Absolutely
do anything.
tell Silas to stop.
Well, I'm not sure it's forbidden or not. Honestly, I have no hard opinions on that, to be honest.
I'll have to-
Because as long as you don't look at the card, whether you shuffle them or not doesn't change anything in the actual outcome. Statistically, it's the same. So, so yeah, I'm not even sure why there's a discussion about that.
No, and in particular, I mean, on top of that, Django never took anything, or any of the 5 sprays never took anything face up.
Django did actually.
Django took
He
took
took
a
a
fuel leak,
direct.
Fuel leak
a
and
fuel leak
direct.
and a direct. Yeah,
I think Silas would have liked to have some other cards.
probably yes, probably. No, it's not too. Yeah, I think it's nitpicking or something. It's not.
Yeah, but I mean, if people think it's
Yeah,
fun, I would
that's what
say
they're asking
Silas.
in the chat, basically.
He will. I will give him a stern look and tell him to not nervously shuffle his deck all the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So congratulations. Now.
Thank you. I mean, this makes the next game exciting.
Yeah, because there's still a game. So.
Yeah. I mean, they're always exciting. I mean, if we're both gonna pass the Netherlands and both qualify for the final, then it's still interesting how many wins you have.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the
well-
next game is
Tomorrow.
So yeah,
night.
tomorrow, and so that's 3-2, and we have 2 games left then.
Mhm.
So that we have one game tomorrow and the other one on Sunday. Is that it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
tomorrow at 9 Central European and Sunday at 6.
Yep.
Okay. So I won't be able to make it tomorrow, but I will make it on Sunday.
Okay.
So if you can be there tomorrow, Heien.
I don't think you can keep me away. Well, you can try, but yeah, I will absolutely make it tomorrow.
Okay, I will send some other another member of the team to comment with you.
Great.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, but in that case, vive la France.
All right. So thank you for the commentary and congratulations again to Silas and to you.
The Silas Beast delivers.
Yeah, absolutely. It was very well flown. All right then. See you next time then.
Goodbye.
See you. Bye.
Bye bye.
Okay, so this ends our stream in like 3 minutes for you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the game. We'll be back tomorrow for the next game, which will not be the last, but some interesting. Will Denmark even the score, or will we be taking win? This is the question we will answer tomorrow for game 6. Let me just update that onto the overlay. There you go. Next time, game 6 of the round 1. This will be, let me just come back to this again. It's going to be Scum versus what was the Scum matchup again? No memory. It will be Scum against the Barons, the Empire. Okay, so this could go either way. So anyway, thanks for joining, thanks for watching, thanks for participating. 3-2 now. Let's go for the end of this round, starting tomorrow and ending on Sunday. Et donc du coup, même chose en français. Merci à vous d'avoir suivi, d'avoir regardé, d'avoir soutenu, d'avoir discuté. Bon voilà, on a perdu celui-là, mais il nous en reste encore 2. Donc voilà, n'hésitez pas à revenir demain si vous voulez voir potentiellement une victoire française qui signerait donc la victoire du round. Puisque nous sommes à une victoire de gagner. Voilà, c'est un BO7 et on est à 3, donc si on a la 4ème, c'est good. Voilà, n'hésitez pas donc à venir soutenir Mathieu, puisque c'est Mathieu qui jouera demain. Kelewir, c'est Lewir. Je sais pas comment il préfère qu'on le prononce. Qui jouera demain avec sa liste de racailles et scélérats. Et puis voilà, nous on se dit donc à demain. Hop, je vous mets le petit panneau. Nous on se dit à demain et puis passez une très bonne soirée. Et voilà, n'hésitez pas à revenir demain et envoyer plein d'amour à Mathieu, il va en avoir besoin. Allez, bonne soirée à tous.